Hello everyone who is watching the international news program. In a new development related to the brawl. Bihar City, India, Police Chief Raman Kumar Kaushal said there was a fight between a group of Vietnamese teenagers. The group included Mai Trang Thuy, Hai Lang and Quang Khai. It is known that Mai Trang Thuy and Quang Khai have officially filed a complaint with the Bihar police station regarding the incident. According to information from the authorities, 4 Vietnamese teenagers have been arrested in this attack. Despite previous warnings from the police, the group did not stop, leading to their arrest shortly after the situation escalated. The incident happened on Tuesday evening near the gate Children's Hospital near Bihar police station when a group of Vietnamese teenagers got into a dispute over a video recording with a mobile phone. The incident is still under investigation. Here are the details of 7 reports, including one from the BBC. Hello everyone. Welcome to the international news. On the evening of October 29, 2025, in the city of Bihar, India, a fight broke out between 2 foreign tourists, a Vietnamese YouTuber and an Australian citizen. According to initial information, the incident took place right in the middle of the road near the Children's Park Control Gate and Bodh Gaya Temple. The entire incident was filmed and quickly spread on social media, causing a stir in public opinion. The victim, an Australian citizen named Chan Pho, said he came to Bodh Gaya to study Buddhism. He accused Vietnamese YouTuber Nguyen Van Tam of attacking him and posting the video of the fight online, causing a stir. Negative impact. On May 30th, Mr. Chan Pho went to the police station to file a complaint and also sent a petition to the Australian and Vietnamese embassies in India. Despite the assault, he still praised India as a safe cultural and spiritual destination. Police Chief Mano Kumaran confirmed the incident, saying that an investigation is underway and specific action will be taken once the results are available. During the scuffle, local people promptly intervened and ended the fight. The news ends here. Hello everyone. Welcome to the international news. In Bihar, Bihar State, India, known as the birthplace of Buddha Shakyamuni, a serious conflict occurred between foreign YouTubers. In this incident, a Vietnamese YouTuber was stabbed and is in critical condition. The incident occurred on Thursday night near the Kala Chakra area in Bodh Gaya. The victim was identified as Vietnamese YouTuber Eugene Vanu, who is being treated at the Bodh Gaya Community Health Center. According to initial investigations, this group of YouTubers is believed to be part of a faction supporting a Vietnamese monk named Mio. The incident not only shocked the international community but also affected the image of Bihar, an international cultural and spiritual heritage. Previously, on May 29th, there was also a brawl between foreign YouTubers at the same location. Bihar police are actively investigating the incident and have increased security in the area to maintain safety and order for the important heritage of the world. The news is closed here. Thank you for your attention. Hello everyone. Welcome to the international news. On June 13, 2025, in Bihar City, Bihar State, India, a serious conflict occurred between 2 groups of Vietnamese YouTubers. According to Bihar police, the incident started near the Children's Park and continued in the Kala Chakra Yard area. During the fight, a Vietnamese YouTuber named Nguyen Van Tam was stabbed and is in critical condition, currently being treated at the Bodh Gaya Community Health Center. The cause of the incident is said to be a deep conflict between 2 factions in the Vietnamese YouTuber community related to the dispute over a monk named Mio. One side considers this monk a spiritual leader, while the other side believes he is just a false promoter. These groups often spread their views through social media, leading to tensions and outbreaks of violence. The incident not only disrupted the security and order of Bihar but also negatively affected the image of cultural heritage and this international spirituality. Locals also expressed concern as many YouTubers frequently filming at sacred places and making money from it affects the security and sanctity of the land. Police Chief Mano Kumaring said, "Based on the complaint, we will take strict action against those involved. Such acts will not be tolerated. The police are following the entire incident closely." The news report ends here. Thank you for your attention. H. Hello ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the international news. On May 16, 2025, the police of Gaya City, Bihar State, India arrested 4 Vietnamese YouTubers for alleged intentional assault aimed at endangering the life of a fellow YouTuber. According to information from the Bihar police station, 4 suspects, including Bui Van Sang, Van Can Sen, Tran Hai and Van Thuyen, were prosecuted after the victim, a YouTuber of the same nationality, filed a complaint. In the complaint, the victim said that while hanging out in Bodh Gaya, his group was violently attacked by another group with the intention of causing serious injury. Previously, these Vietnamese YouTubers had been warned by the police many times for their actions. Disturbances and internal conflicts related to filming for content in sacred areas in Bihar. However, they still did not comply, leading to this serious incident. Mr. Raman Kumar Kaul, head of the Gaya City Police Department, said, "We had warned them before but they still did not stop their behavior. So the police intervened to arrest and handle them according to the law." The incident once again raised concerns about security and order in Bihar, the region, sacred land of Buddhism, as well as negatively affecting the image of this international spiritual cultural heritage. The news ends here. Bihar, the fight between foreign YouTubers slashing each other in Bihar. The video also annoyed local people. Bodh Gaya in the land of Buddha. A fight broke out between foreign YouTubers. In this fight, a Vietnamese YouTuber was slashed. Gaya in the land of Buddha, a place that sends a message of peace to the world. A fight broke out between foreign YouTubers. At Bodh Gaya, a violent fight broke out between foreign YouTubers, in which a Vietnamese YouTuber was slashed and seriously injured. The injured YouTuber was taken to hospital for treatment. Police at Bodh Gaya station are investigating the incident. Almost every location in Bodh Gaya has foreign YouTubers filming and posting videos. This has somewhat affected the safety and security of the international heritage BGAIA. Previously, on 29th, there was also a fight between foreign YouTubers. A Vietnamese YouTuber was slashed at Gaya, Bihar. A Vietnamese YouTuber was slashed and seriously injured. The incident happened late Thursday night near the Kalachakra area in Bia. The name of the injured Vietnamese YouTuber is Eugen Van Deu. He is being treated at the Gaya Community Health Center. It is known that the incident was carried out by YouTubers supporting the Vietnamese teachers and students. Currently, this event is affecting the image of the international heritage in the land of Buddha's wisdom. Hello everyone. Welcome to the international news. On May 16, 2025, the police of Gaya City, India arrested 4 Vietnamese YouTubers for allegedly attacking their compatriots with the intention of endangering their lives. The suspects, Bui Van Sang, Van Can Zan, Tran Hai and Van Thuyen, were prosecuted after the victim filed a complaint. According to information from the Bihar police station, the incident occurred on the evening of May 15 in the area near the children's park when the group of YouTubers had a conflict while filming a video. During the argument, one person was attacked and had to be hospitalized. Notably, the incident involved a Vietnamese monk named Menchio, who was watched by a group of spiritual leader, while the other group claims that he is just a false promoter. The conflict between these two groups has led to previous scuffles on the 29th of October and the 3rd of June 2025. GA City Police Chief Raman Kumar Ka said, "We have had." Despite previous warnings, the subjects still did not stop their behavior. So the police intervened to arrest and handle them according to the law. The incident once again raised concerns about security and order in Bihar, a sacred land of Buddhism, as well as negatively affecting image of this international spiritual cultural heritage. The news is closed here. Thank you for your attention. Hello everyone. Welcome to the international news. BGGA State of Bihar. India has once again become the center of attention because of a serious brawl between Vietnamese YouTubers. On May 16, 2025, Bihar police arrested 4 Vietnamese YouTubers including Bui Van Sang, Van Can Zan, Tran Hai and Van Thuyen on charges of assault, intentionally endangering the life of a colleague of the same nationality. The incident occurred when a group of YouTubers including Lê Anh Tú, Pham La Quang Chuong and Sa Quang Kai were visiting Bihar when Bui Van Sang's group came to curse and cause trouble. When protested, Bui Van Sang's group used violence to attack, causing serious injuries to the victims. This is not the first time that Vietnamese YouTubers have had conflicts and caused trouble in Bihar, a sacred land of Buddhism. Previous incidents have also involved disputes during the process of making videos at sacred places, negatively affecting the order and image of the area. Mr. Raman Kumar Kausal, head of the GA City Police Department, said that the group, this YouTuber has been warned many times but did not comply. In this serious case, the police have prosecuted and arrested 4 subjects. We are working closely with the Vietnamese embassy to handle the case. The police are also conducting an extended investigation to ensure security and order in the area and prevent disruptive behavior in the future. The newsletter ends here. Thank you for your attention. Hello everyone. Welcome to the international news. Bihar, India, has once again become the center of attention due to a serious brawl between Vietnamese YouTubers. On May 16, 2025, Bihar police arrested 4 Vietnamese YouTubers, including Bui Van Sang, Van Can Zan, Tran Hai and Van Thuyen, for allegedly attacking a colleague of the same nationality with the intention of endangering his life. Network. According to the investigation, the victims, including Lê Anh Tú, Pham La Quang Chuong and Sa Quang Kai, and a group of friends, were visiting Bihar when Bui Van Sang's group came to curse them. When they were protested, the group used violence to attack, causing serious injuries to the victims. This is not the first time that Vietnamese YouTubers have had conflicts in Bihar. Previously, there have been many arguments and fights while filming videos in this sacred land, causing public opinion and local people to worry about security and order. Mr. Raman Kumar Kausal, head of the GA City Police Department, said that this group of YouTubers had been warned many times but did not improve behavior. The recent incident is very serious, so we have arrested and prosecuted. The police are coordinating with the Vietnamese embassy for further handling. The police are also expanding the investigation to ensure security and order in this sacred area. Bodh Gaya is the sacred center of Buddhism, but instead of peace, A special controversy is taking place these days. The battle between the Vietnamese monk Mean Tuesday and his supporters and opponents has transferred the ashram's title. Let's find out the whole story through this special article by my colleague Hazimita, published in India magazine. Hello, my name is B and you are watching the India Today Hindi program. Since April 25, 2025, the Vietnamese monk Minute has been staying at Bisalas in Bodh Gaya with more than 30 followers. I am famous for the 13 lineage of Buddhism and am considered by followers to be the next Buddha along with him. Devotees and dozens of Vietnamese tourists are also camping here. Some are wandering. Some consider him a saint while others call him a propaganda bastard. This YouTube live stream outside Ban Ali Truce in the morning and evening is watched by millions in Vietnam. His followers call him Chao Nacha. Minute To is my teacher. He eats one meal a day in the morning by begging. Never lies down. He sleeps sitting. He has stayed during the rainy season. Also, he lives in the forest. Mento wanted to go to India by road from Vietnam in December 2024. But after being denied entry in Myanmar, he went to the post office by air. No. He and his followers sew and wear old discarded clothes. Locals say he collects clothes from the crematorium because of his distinctive attire. Locals have nicknamed him Guria Baba. His supporters and opponents have gathered outside Bang Sailor since 4 a.m. and are watching the live stream. They used to stream around 30 people. Now only about a dozen. There was a clash between supporters and opponents of Mean To that resulted in 3 violent clashes. In May 2025, 2 teenage girls got into a fight, followed by a stabbing at a children's park. In June, there was an attack with sticks and weapons. In the incident on 15th, a man named Lê Anh Tú was killed. The Vietnamese Uber driver alleged that he was attacked by 4 men in the early morning. He suffered bruises to his head, and his companion's nose was broken. In the incident, with the assistance of a local interpreter, police arrested 4 Vietnamese men. Nguyen Van Sang, Mr. Conan, Dam Ton Ha and Mr. Phang Van were arrested. All 4 are. My supporter Sir has been on record since April. Police said that despite language problems, the operation is being carried out with the help of tools and interpreters. Anand Kumar, a senior official of G, said this: there is a Vietnamese man named Lam Dam and he has been practicing some ancient Buddhist rituals for the past 3 months. It is located in Bgia. There are about 15-20 cool people and they have some Sevada and some users. And they have another group called Uber Protest for their activities. And 3s have been registered between the 2 groups so far. The first Sir was registered in May by a female supporter of M, in which an S was registered against a Vietnamese woman and several other unidentified persons. So far no arrests have been made in the case. Then another S was registered in May. In it, the M opposition group filed a complaint alleging that they were beaten by some of their supporters. And when the police tried to arrest the accused, he was found absconding from here. The third FR was registered in July. On July 16th, Lean was one of the opposition users of M. He filed a FR. In it he said that he and one of his friends were beaten up by the supporters of Mat, and then a report was made of the incident, Sir. We also have some pictures and videos in it and the police acted quickly. The suspects involved in the brawl have been arrested. They have been arrested and are being held in custody, and a charge sheet will be filed in court as soon as possible. In addition, the police have increased patrols around the various cults where these people live as a precautionary measure. and we are closely following the activities of both sides. A Uber Chap supporter came to Bodh Gaya on the 7th. He called it the next Wednesday of the future. He said that the Cuban opposition will fight against the people of Bodh Gaya. When they come here, they are spreading false information about Minato. That is why the fights happened. Another Vietnamese YouTuber Oai Thung did not seem to be impressed with Minato. She is from the opposition and said, I have been following his journey for a long time. He is against the teachings of Buddha, and the volunteers who participate in building his image are quite violent. The teachings of this monk are a threat to society. Although many YouTubers from Vietnam are following him, but they are not impressed. They are making videos to support the person. But the Federation and its allies did not recognize any of these Jews. Despite this, the Jews had remained in BIA for months and were also fighting. It was alleged that the Jews, this is raising money under their name. Mintus Group also denied this and said that they do not need any funding. They have called on the DUI to maintain peace. They also said that Nino does not have any official association or group. This is an association of independent walking monks in the 13 Du Tang tradition. A sect of monks from Vietnam has come here. They are praying inside. Right now. This set is very interesting. Oh, they follow very traditional ways. Like the Chinese do in our country. They bring clothes from the crematorium and wear those clothes, and their main guru is men. Why is he? People say that he does not lie on the ground. He stands or sits, and people say to others that he does not accept offerings from people. Different, no mobile phones, and very ancient and complicated practices. He has a lot of followers in Vietnam, and this monk started walking from Vietnam and went to many countries from Vietnam. During the trip, he wanted to go to India via Myanmar, but he couldn't get a visa there, so he flew to Sri Lanka and from Sri Lanka to India. He has been here since April with his followers. Along with him, a large number of his followers have also come here to cook and serve them. They serve food in the morning, and a lot of YouTubers have come. This is an interesting issue. Many YouTubers have come from both the opposition and the opposition. These YouTubers have been protesting in Bay A for 3 to 4 months. We have been camping there and recording their videos constantly. We have been live streaming, and there have been clashes between Uber drivers. There have been many times when there have been clashes. Thu Hang and 3 major fights happened in May and July. And in July the police had to come to the station. 3 complaints were filed in May and July. In July the police had to come to the station. The police arrested 4 people and put them in jail, and together with that there is still a possibility of conflict. When I spoke to the police said that we are very worried about this case because there is a language problem. These people do not know any other language than Vietnamese. They do not know Hindi and English at all. So the police have to take the help of interpreters to act, and the interpreters also start to get scared. Because an interpreter was also beaten. The police are having a hard time taking action and are very concerned about this because there are many YouTubers here who are constantly filming and posing threats. For peace and return. India here has tried to talk to them many times. Buddhists from all over the world come to be. But this is the first time there has been a dispute. Except such violence among them. The locals were also surprised by this. Ship, a resident of BOSG, recounted, "What is your name?" Ship Moriani. Are you from BIA? Yes. Vietnamese people stand here. You see. I see. What do they do in the morning and evening? These people play bolab together. What do they do? Balabalai is to play together. Do this and that. They fight, also fight. Yes, people fight. Have you ever seen anything like this? There has never been such an incident before. Here. What's the problem with this ongoing fight? The problem is when people fight. They see when tourists come they fight too. So what? The police have arrested them. How many people have the police arrested? The Minute-To's spiritual awakening in B is controversial due to the violence of the U. Do these fights bring discredit to this peace center, or is it just a cultural misunderstanding? Let us know your opinion in the comments. It's all in the video. Thank you. To see such an interesting exclusive report, subscribe to India Today Hindi's YouTube channel and click on the comment icon to get the news as soon as the video is uploaded. This transmission was shot at BG in Bihar. These Uber fights came from Vietnam. They came to be following the Lê Anh Tú family. But the fights between each other have landed some people in jail. There are some people involved and they follow some ancient Buddhist rituals. They are 15-20 diggers. They also have some Sevada and some tourists. There is another Uber group that belongs to them. The news so far has been that 3 reports have been filed between these two groups and the police have acted quickly and arrested 4 suspects in connection with the fight. This is the low season for tourism in BA. One of the major Buddhist pilgrimage sites. That is why the city is deserted. However, Vietnamese people and tourists still gather in large numbers throughout the city. YouTubers and Vietnamese people staying in different hotels and guest houses gather in front of Bang Soli every day. I am currently standing in front of Bang Ali in BIA. Basically, this foundation provides free eye treatment. But in the past 4 years, the demand for free eye treatment has increased dramatically. This place has been in the news for a month now. The reason is that in April, a Vietnamese man came here, known to his admirers as M.I. After he arrived, a group of elites from Vietnam also arrived, including some who supported him and some who opposed him. In the past 3 months, that is, May 6, July, 3s were recorded at police station B, where violent clashes between supporters and protesters took place when the BBC team arrived at the Banatas at 4 a.m. Is live streaming Vietnamese Buddhists believe Lê Anh Tú brought them food. Those who bring food are allowed to enter the Salas after 6 a.m. but the duo are forbidden to enter the Devil's Cave and there are guards deployed for this. Those who are there do not speak publicly about the violent clashes that took place between these duo do not know Hindi or English. The local police are also talking to them with the help of A. Because they are not sociable. They cannot control their actions. So fighting takes place. He has been doing this for a month or 2. This camera is his and we have just learned it here. B.A. Sa. He does not know why he is fighting because we do not understand. I myself drive a rickshaw. He is fighting. He is doing something very wrong. The image of India is being tarnished and the image of Vietnam is also being tarnished. Or shameful. The people we expect. The problem is also likely to be competition between Ubers to get the maximum views. Although the police have not confirmed this, it is definitely an agency issue. Then these people will not collect the goods. They will not run after the views. They will fight for it or. So he must be blogging in various places. Some information about Lê Anh Tú is available on Minh Chu even, a Vietnamese website about Buddhist monks. According to the website, Lê Anh Tú was born in 1981 in Ha Tinh province, Vietnam and decided to become a monk in 2015. He has been pursuing the path of wandering Sarana for a long time. Anh Tú started his journey on foot from Vietnam from where they reached India via Laos, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore and Sri Lanka. Mr. Lê Anh Tú and his companions had to leave Sri Lanka due to a letter of denunciation sent to the Sangha government by a senior member of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Svana. From here he went to India by air according to a report by Dai Chao Du in June 2024. Accordingly, the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha refused to recognize Lê Anh Tú as a monk. According to the official letter that AN's police received from the Vietnamese embassy, the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha does not recognize Lê Anh Tú as a monk. Never say H. Buddha saw he never learned, he knew he was walking with his bag. He went on the third day, he said, take money, how is it safe, money, use money. Then he devoted himself to the Buddha to be considered a monk, not about papers and certificates, but about the practice at the Vietnamese Buddhist organization is considered according to papers. Certificate something like that. At Bodh Gaya, Lê Anh monk leaves the state of Salus every day at 8 a.m. and goes to Mahabodhi temple where he performs the ritual and answers questions from the devotees. His attire also looks different from the normal monks. No matter what clothes he wears, those are the clothes he sews by solving the payment. We saw An heard for the past 2-3-4 months that there the river runs to the cremation ground and is cleaned of trash. What is he wearing? After all, he is Vietnamese, but he calls himself Guria. That is another issue, another question. What will happen to the Uber drivers arrested for assault? The district police are on alert for the violent attitude of these Uber drivers who came on tourist visas. However, the families of those arrested have not contacted the police yet, but friends of these Uber drivers have contacted the police if there is any criminal incident between foreigners. There's a formal process for that we're following. So the most important challenge is the safety and security of the foreign tourists that